We've been stressing the role of individual ethics, and that's very appropriate. But I believe that I had a blind spot when I wrote my first book about this 28 years ago. It's called Kindly Inquisitors, The New Attacks on Free Thought, because it's primarily about individual ethics, the things we need to do as individuals to get science and journalism and truth right. I believe what I missed then, and what most people still miss, is that the propagators of those values, the incentivizers, the places that make it work are institutions. And they are the crucial ingredient because they're what's under attack right now, both from disinformation and propaganda on the right and what we haven't talked about, which is cancel culture. It's very important to say what we've been saying, which is people need to have a truth-friendly attitude. They need to take seriously their obligations if they're making factual claims. But we can't expect them to do that all by themselves alone. We also need the strong institutions like the schools and universities, the newsrooms, the journals and peer review, the courts of law that embody these values, train people in those values, reward them for following them, marginalize them in some cases for defying them, and that form us as human beings so that we take the Constitution of Knowledge or the US Constitution seriously. And far too often that's left out. You know, we imagine we're just preaching to 300 million individuals, and we're not. We're defending the institutions that shape and propagate these norms.
And these institutions that are going to live a lot longer than we will, and that have a longer term responsibility as well. And I would add to what you just said, which I completely agree with, the responsibility now that corporates have. I talk about it as scattered power in ethics terms, but when you are a scatterer of power, when you are a social media company giving the power to 3.4 billion people around the world to do good or do harm, you are also responsible when you are putting that power out there.